Derek.
Diana.
Melissa.
And vodka.
Hi everybody, my name is Monica. So have you ever seen those bumper stickers on cars that read "Who rescued who?" Or sometimes on social media you'll see pictures with people with their dogs and it will say "Don't shop, adopt." Well, the value of these slogans are a lot more significant than some other quirky phrases. These slogans represent, in my opinion, one of the greatest stories of hope and love I have personally ever experienced, or any potential dog owners may experience if they decide to rescue. Today I'm discussing why your next fur family member should come from your local shelter or rescue organization. I have 2 dogs myself, Max and JJ. Both of them are rescues. Max is what I like to call my firstborn son. I rescued Max when he was a year old. Max was confiscated from the county and brought to the shelter because he was chained up in somebody's backyard. He was abused. He was used as a bait dog. He was extremely malnourished, starved. He was sickly. Somebody called and the county came and took him. So when I rescued Max, he was starved, he was underweight, he had scars on his body, he was heartworm positive, he was sickly, and he was on death row, which is the euthanasia list from the shelter. Emotionally, when I took Max, he was a wreck. He would shake all the time, he wouldn't come out of the corner, he wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, he was anxious, he was extremely scared. He had absolutely no trust in any humans, including me at first. Max was pretty much hopeless, which was why he was on the euthanasia list, to be put down humanely. Max was a product of his environment where he started his life under these cruel conditions. But with time, patience, love, and TLC, Max transformed physically and emotionally from a broken animal to a fun-loving, spunky, happy, and healthy dog. It was extremely rewarding to see Max play for the first time, to see Max run for the first time, to receive kisses and cuddles, and most importantly, the most rewarding thing was earning his trust. And now, years later, Max is just another dog. He was destined to be another statistic, a euthanization statistic. ASPCA's most recent stats say 1.5 million shelter dogs and cats are euthanized annually in the United States, and this was per 2018. That's nearly 4,100 dogs a day and cats being euthanized. Orlando Centennial says just over 20,000 dogs and cats were euthanized last year in Central Florida alone. The youth rate is, however, declining from 2.6 million in 2011 euthanizations. So animal advocates like myself are grateful for these improved euthanization rates, but we still do have a long way to go. The Puppy Mill Project, a website, says that there's an estimated 10,000 puppy mills in the United States, 1,067 388 breeding dogs. So these are the dogs that are kept under cruel conditions to basically have intercourse and produce puppies, and that's all they do. A lot of them are incest, inbred, they're sick, they are abused, they're not treated right. So their puppies are sold to you at these puppy stores, typically for about $500, but it ranges from $500 to $3,000. These puppies are not vaccinated, they're not spayed, they're not neutered when they're given to you. Adopting a dog is much cheaper. Hillsborough County dogs are $20 and considered ready to go. That means that they've been neutered or spayed, vaccinated, microchipped, heartworm tested, and many shelters have events where the dogs are actually free. So there's a dog for anybody waiting to be rescued. Puppies, young dogs, middle-aged dogs, old dogs. Most of these these dogs are potty trained, they know their basic commands, and a lot of different rescue organizations have dogs that belong to specific breeds, if you have specific needs as a pet owner, you have allergies and you can't have certain dogs, or you just really like a dog, you really like beagles, you really like basset hounds. They have rescues that only take in those breeds so you can still have the dog that you want. So if you can get any dog that you want, why not just adopt? Sometimes it will take patience and time to meet your specific wants or needs as a pet owner. But if you can save one dog from the 1.5 million dogs being euthanized annually, why wouldn't you? Shutting down the puppy mills would be easy if people would stop buying the dogs that keep these puppy mills in business. Rescue animals are special. They're grateful, they're lovable, they're spunky. Sometimes it takes time and patience, but it's very rewarding. Giving a dog or a cat another chance at life, like I did for Max, is uncomparable. Sometimes it will take a lot of patience while trying to rehab these dogs, but a lot of dogs won't need specific rehabbing and treatments. A lot of them are just being rehomed from another home and they want to join your family. It's something to be proud of, being a rescue pet owner. It's eye-opening, it's heartwarming, can sometimes be financially smarter. You get to save a life and you get to make a dog incredibly happy. And that dog will in return love you and make you incredibly happy.